A deliberate vandal destroyed endless cave. With a blow from a hammer that pounded and pounded, he smashed it and bashed it and packed it in barrels to sell to the tourists at famed Carlsbad Caverns. And his money he gained was spent in cheap taverns to drink down his sorrows, both plenty and foolish, to capture the moment he'd haven't had in the cavern while hammers were flying and his happiness crying. Ah, but you philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears. Throw the rag away from your face, now ain't the time for your tears. Endless cave lay 'neath New Mexico limestone, where eons of nature's fine work had created a sight for sore eyes, sure, but much underrated. A heavenly wonder, stalactites and stalagmites and flowstone and popcorn of every description, to be taken home and displayed in the kitchen of rich bourgeois tourists who paid for the privilege of destroying nature through buying the proceeds. Ah, but you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, throw the rag away from your face, now ain't the time for your tears. Those who were sworn to preserve and protect it stood silently by while the vandals collected and waited for God or some other divine force to push back the vandals and pick up the pieces of litter remaining, including dried feces. Ah, but you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, throw the rag away from your face, now ain't the time for your tears. The wild charging cavers killed poor endless caverns by watching and waiting with harsh heavy footsteps while smoking their long cigarettes in the passage and kicking their feet in a dry rimstone pool, refusing to move them when urged by their conscience, and stomping the ground with their giant ugly footsteps, breaking off small formations to lie on the floor ruined and dry, to show an example for countless new cavers who thought that their macho had made them the heroes, able to get there in constant scant seconds unless they are lost, which often does happen, and all the time crying, we must save our caverns, crying and screaming about conservation, and yet ruining the caves with no explanation and breaking formation while at their convention. Ah, but you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, thrust the rag deep into your face, now is the time for your tears.